Okay, so day 14, August the 4th. Um, so I'm just going to touch on sort of like a few things, and then obviously today's Monday, so I'm just going to talk about like sort of like my plan for the week. Just yeah, so I guess I know what I'm doing. But yeah, anyway, so obviously August 4th. So first things first, money is picking up, which is obviously good. That's a plus, but like it's not my focus. Like I said before, like I don't want to put too much weight and like I don't want to put money on like a pedestal. And although like it is picking up, things are starting to slowly improve. Um, like I feel like talking about it like daily, like what I was doing before, just puts a bit too much like weight on money, and that's not something I want to do. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna talk about like where I'm at like every month. Like so at the end of like August, for example, I'll be like, I made this much this month, and then obviously like the videos that I'm doing up to the end of the month will be like what I'm doing, and that's what made me that month, if that makes sense. Like I say, obviously, like, I just realised obsessing over it. Although, like, it's probably not intentional or like a conscious thought. I think like subconsciously, just like how much did I make today? How much did I make today? How much did I make today? It's still putting money on a pedestal. I just don't want that. So yeah, I'm still going to also like track the numbers, just sort of like know where I am. It's obviously a good idea to know what I've got coming in and know what I've going out. But I'm just not gonna like put so much weight and stuff into them. My sleep, fuck me, like, my sleep is a mess. It is all over the place. I fall asleep at the most random times, and I just wake up when my body wakes up. There's no routine, no structure. I mean, I'm yawning. It's like 9 p.m. I think I woke up like 5 hours ago, but like it just does not feel good for like my body. Like I don't know what time I fell asleep, but all I know is I woke up at 4 p.m. and like I just feel like I've been hit by a bus. It's awful. So that's something I need to obviously work on. Like to be fair, like I could probably go to sleep at like 1, maybe 2 a.m. and wake up at 4, 5 a.m. Because then I'm still getting like good American windows. But yeah, so there's definitely something I need to fix. I know I need to fix it. I need that cut off time when I go to bed, and I just need to sleep instead of doing what I'm doing, which is just crashing out. It's just not good. Critter D, I spoke about Critter D before. Obviously, I said I was sort of like on the fence about her. Like she showed like a lot of like red flags, and I was like, do I drop her? And I was like, I'm probably gonna drop her. I was just sort of like waiting for her to pay before, and then like over like the past few days, she started making a good bit of money. So I messaged her today to sort of like see where she's at, because I've not heard from her in like a few days, and I tried to ring her and then nothing, and then obviously the chatters are like, we've been logged out of the account. I'm like, for fuck's sake. And yeah, so she's done a runner, which is unfortunate. I should have listened to my gut instincts. I think one of the first videos I did of these, I said like, she's showing a lot of red flags and I should probably drop her. But I was sort of just waiting for her to pay, and then I was like, then when I saw her making a little bit of money, well, like she was doing quite well, I was like, you know what, see if I can jump on a call over, sort of like see where she's at and then go from there. But unfortunately she's, I don't know, either A, she's seen the money in the account and just done a runner, or B, she's just not actually interested, and yeah, is what it is. It is what it is. I should have, like I said, I should have just listened to my gut instinct. I should have dropped her. But live and learn. Obviously, look, I'm pissed off about it, but the chat's still in pain, unfortunately. It's going to come out of my pocket, but like it's not the end of the world, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I suppose it's part of being in this industry, and again, that's on me for not trusting my initial like instincts. I said I should drop her. I said I should drop her, and I didn't, because I guess I just got a little bit lost in the sauce and they're making a bit of money. So yeah, unfortunately, I've sent her an invoice. Whether or not she pays it, we'll see. But like I'm not gonna chase her for it, because it's just too much time and effort that I just don't really have at the minute. Just for what, like, the amount that it is, like, it's just not worth my time. So yeah, is what it is. Lesson learned. Don't repeat it again. And then also, like, obviously that creator, like, relationships, like creator B, for example, like, I've took like a massive step back. Like, she's pretty much doing all the social side herself. Obviously, she has one the account. I'll send some ideas, but like, it's actually like a 50-50. Like, she's doing her part, I'm doing my part. Even though my energy is obviously on creator A, but like, I feel a lot less, not stressed. Or is I feel a lot less like overwhelmed, a lot less like panicky, a lot less like emotional, and a lot less like bouncing all over the place. I sort of feel like there is some, although it not be a lot, some structure there. And like, that was just from taking a step back, actually listening to the advice people were giving me instead of trying to do shit my own way. And look at that, it worked. So yeah, so that's also going to be another thing that I'm going to be doing also, like, moving forward. I know I said before about like outreach. Again, outreach is something I'm still sort of on the fence about, because like, I need structure and I need like a system in place. And until I've got that structure and system in place, I don't want to like feel like I'm spread too thin. But when I say that, like, I'm not just going to be signing anyone. I'm not just going to be signing any Tom, Dick or Harry, or like any just random creator. I'm actually going to be, what's what I'm looking for? Selective? No. Like, so before, because obviously like the position I've been in, like, so like panicking, like, I was sort of just signing anyone, right? But like, I'm going to be like very, is selective the word? I don't know if like selective is the word, but I'm going to be like very picky. Like, I'm gonna like not just sign a creator on the call. I'm gonna like see what their work ethic's like. I'm gonna actually test them. I'm gonna be like, look, like, this isn't gonna be like you're just sat down doing nothing and I'm doing everything. I'm gonna be like, it's a partnership. It's 50-50. You need to do your part, which is the content creation. Obviously, like, I'll help you and stuff, and like guide you in the right direction, and we'll go through your content and stuff like that. But like, if a creator's not willing to like do the posting herself, minimum, as well as obviously providing all the content as well, then I'm just not going to work with them, because again, like, it's just not worth my time. Like, and there's like a saying, there's like a thing which I saw with like creator D, like, although creator D was like making like some money, like, she wasn't really doing a lot, but she expected the fucking world for doing nothing. It's like, she was like on my ass about every little detail. But like, bear in mind, when she first started with us, she had 9 subs. 9 fucking subs, all free. Like, she was making literally no money. Like, in the 3 years she'd been doing OF, she'd made 3k. And we'd made, in like the time working together, we'd made, I think it was about 400, which, I mean, look, it was only like 2 or 3 weeks, but yeah, so we'd made like 400 in like that space of like working together, and that's why I said I'm not chasing it. It's not worth my time for $200. But so she's made like basically 10% in 2 weeks compared to 3 years, give or take. I mean, my master's a bit off there, but yeah. So that point still stands. I'm just not, like, I don't mind working with creators that aren't making enough, but like, it's I can't think of like the thing, but it's like the cheapest deal or something. Like, everyone wants like the cheapest deal, or like people expect like the world for like the cheaper deal. I can't remember how it goes, but anyway, I'm yapping a bit. But so again, like, creator earnings, like, if they're not earning a lot, like, I'm not gonna like not work with them because like, oh, they're new or they're not making a lot. But if the work ethic is not there, then I'm just not going to put my time, energy, or effort into them. And even like, I think with like new creators or creators not making a lot of money, even chatting on the account, I just either like, I'll do it myself, but I'm not going to put chatters on the account, because like, obviously, like, look, like 20% of that, it's not really a lot, but do you know what I mean? Like, if it's like 10 people of her doing that, it's going to build up, and it's obviously going to do more harm than good. But yeah, so moving forward, be more selective with obviously outreach, picking my creators carefully, not just picking anyone willy nilly just because like of the situation I'm in. The end of the day, it's better to have one creator that's got work ethic instead of having 20 creators that are doing fuck all, and it's just fucking got me stretched thin and nothing's coming in. I'm just burning through cash again. So yeah, again, like work ethic over everything, and actually like testing creators like a 2 week trial period, I guess, to sort of see like where their work ethic's at, or even like a case of like not actually doing anything on my side until like at least content is created for posting and stuff. Obviously, it's going to be a bit slower for them, but obviously it just protects like myself and obviously like the chatters and stuff, because at the end of the day, like it's obviously it's not just me, like it is like the chatters fucking livelihood as well. Like these guys need to eat, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I went on a bit of a tangent about that, jeez. But yeah, like I say, like things are slowly getting better. Emotionally, I'm much less reactive. Like before, again, like I know it's only $200, but like it's not so much like the money. It's just like I don't know. Maybe it was like not like an emotional attachment, but like fuck me, like I can't believe you've done this type thing. I need to stop trying to see like the good in people. Like I wouldn't do that to someone, but because I wouldn't do that to someone doesn't mean someone wouldn't do that to me. Do you know what I mean? So I need to stop looking at things like that. Like a snake bites because a snake bites. Like it's in its nature. There's no reason behind it. There's no logic behind it. It just does what it does because it's a snake. It's simple as that. Same reason why obviously Critter D just fucking took the money and left. She left because she left. Like maybe she didn't see what she wanted to see. Maybe she wanted like fucking 10 grand in 2 weeks. I don't fucking know. But she just left, didn't pay because that's the type of person that she is, and she still might pay. But the way she left, I highly doubt it. Like she logged out the account. She's not replied to me at all in days. So yeah, is what it is. We move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is everything. Like I say, things are slowly getting better. Less emotional, less reactionary to things, more proactive, and it's slow progress, but it is still progress. So yeah, that's been everything for day. What day are we on? I said it at the beginning, but my memory's shocking recently. Day 14. So I'll see you tomorrow.